it up. I'm with the trying it out and bat it up. I'm trying to get big racks. See how I'm running on the track, no stamina.
We're here at 2K23 House of Greatness at Summer League, where NBA players and some of the 2K community are checking out 2K23 for the very first time. What do you think about NBA 2K23 so far?
I like it. I like the animations.
What are the biggest differences?
And yeah, I like.
And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back with more.
I need energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need energy all the way up. All the way up. All the way up. I need energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need energy all the way up. All the way up. All the way up. I need energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need energy all the way up. All the way up. All the way up.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the Brooklyn Nets as they play against the New York Knicks here in New York. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. On the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll hear from him in just a moment. GA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Julius Randle says of these Knicks, we're building something good here, and I'm glad to be a part of it. We have a collective purpose. There's not another fan base in the league that can match what these Knicks fans will give us if we're taking care of our business. Guys, those fans have waited for a long time.
They have been patient for sure, David. Thank you. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These the new power rankings. They tell a great story. You take a look at the 76ers. They're moving on up, 4th spot in the rankings this time around.
And right now, Brooklyn, they've proven time and time again this season that not only are they for real, but they may be the team to beat.
So with Johnson sitting on the bench, this is the group that Jacque Vaughn has right now. They've got Thomas, Baker out there with Simmons. Then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 1 spot. And for the Knicks, in the forward positions, Barrett and Randall. John Sharp out there with Rose, and it's Noel in at center. He'll be the Nets off the tip. For the teams that are clearly rebuilding, Greg, should they simply play the young guns no matter what, or should they make them earn their minutes?
I think there should be a combination, and as long as guys are pros and really approaching the game the right way, you want to give them an opportunity to grow, and also it gives you a chance.
Oh, that's nuts. Randall getting up there, turning a little bit, putting on a bit of a show here.
DJ with it, Randall on him, Baker with the bucket.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Randall. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Randall with the bucket. Randall's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, Randall's not passing that one up. Fantastic job at converting when he's got the kind of position like that.
Baker kicks to Simmons. Now here's DJ. He's covered by Noel. Clock is at 3. Baker, and the layup's good off the glass. Baker's got 6.
And right out of the gates, they are locked and loaded. 3 straight scores early.
Here's Rose. Offensive rebound.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
On the wing, Bridges hits the 3-point bomb.
They can't miss. 4 for 4. And warming up the burner.
Rose looking around. It's tipped. And no passes to Noel. Count it.
Great to have Noel active like that, proving how dangerous he can be on the inside.
Baker kicks to Bridges. Pass to Baker. Barrett brings the double team. Simmons finds Dinwiddie. Here's Bridges. Again, the Nets for 2.
Look, they're not going to play a perfect game, but so far they are 5 of 5, and the D has to be concerned.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
And Bridges, in his young part of his career, has taken on the challenge of guarding some of the league's best offensive players.
Taking a look here at some of the numbers for Mikal Bridges.
And a promising trend this month is the rise in his effective field goal percentage. He's showing a lot of smarts. Shot selection has been tremendous, and it's helped his numbers a ton.
Here's Randall scoring his third straight basket in 3 tries. And front with Mikal Bridges, defense is his calling card.
I love the fact that he just has such great hands, anticipation, and length. And he just plays a lot bigger than the size he is on the floor. That kind of stuff disrupts offensive players. And he also just continues to track. Even if he's beat, he will give you second effort to stay in the plays defensively. That's a high-level skill for a young player.
And here's the fast break. Randall leading it all the way. Out of bounds. Next ball as New York keeps possession of it.
Taking a look here at some numbers for Ben Simmons. The last 10 or so games, he has been remarkable. Averaging 17 points per game, 8 assists, and 6 rebounds. And so much of what they do on offense depends on how he plays.
Well, he attracts serious attention from the defense, and that really does open up the backside for a lot of his teammates to take full advantage.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
And DJ comes it down.
Good anticipation there from Iguodala, who is a very good passer.
Knicks trail by 5. Here's Hart. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Lays it up, and in spite of the excellent defensive tap, Hart's got 5 points so far.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs it right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
The 3 from Johnson, and again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
The Knicks have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Here's Rose. It's sent back down by Simmons. Rose gets the bucket.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint down.
Baker kicks to Johnson. And stolen by Barrett. He takes it in, and Barrett gives it in.
RJ does such a nice job of just changing speeds out there. And when he does that and picks the right angle, he'll score.
Kicks it out to Johnson. And then that's another 3.
Yes, he with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Nets. That one was played in Brooklyn.
And their last time out against this club, turnovers really did them in. Just way too many mistakes.
Yeah, that had to have been #1 priority for the coaching staff coming into this one, limiting those turnovers and making sure they don't beat themselves.
Different look for New York. Toppin, he's checked in for Nerlens Noel. Irish comes in for Josh Hart. And quickly in for Rose. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Bridges comes in for Andre Iguodala. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Toppin, good.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Toppin with the double team. And we're going to have the jump ball. It's tied up there. From the stripe. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And so here is New York. Julius Randle has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. Trailing by 2. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
Hey, and you can say they probably were in control for 3 quarters of that game, but in that 4th quarter, man, they just fell apart.
Walker's checked in for the Knicks. Right in the lane, and DJ throws it down hard.
Well, we know Simmons can do this. At 6'11", I don't know that anyone in the league has his vision.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Nets leading by 4. Fires from deep. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Walker driving inside. It's up and it's off the mark. He's over 1. Outside for Simmons. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
And really setting the tone early with their 3-point shooting.
New York's gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. Pass to Quick. Now here's Randle. The kick out to Walker. Like at 6. DJ with it. Picked up 27 points in the last win against Sacramento.
And he also positioned himself perfectly to grab all those rebounds. Guys, can't forget about the fundamentals.
And he's made all 8 of his field goals here to start the game.
Remaining in the first. Quickly the pass to Randle. 1:52 left to play in the first. Here's Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
That's got to feel good. Reddish rising up.
Nets leading by 9. Now, here's DJ. He's got 18. Inside. Johnson fouled on the shot. Picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
His first personal. I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight.
So New York going with almost an entire new group. Noel's checked in for Randle. Barrett comes in for Reddish. Hardy's checked in for Walker. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Quickly. Then for the Nets, Baker, he's checked in for Ibaka. Harris comes in for Johnson. And Iguodala in for Mikal Bridges. We've got Derrick Rose. And is out there with R.J. Barrett. And there's Nerlens Noel. And it's Hart in the 2. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And Noel throws it down.
And that was the play to make. Rose making the right read.
Now here's DJ. T right on him. Off the mark at the outside fadeaway.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Back to Rose. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. It'll go, and the Nets lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Noel.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
The Nets have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. And DJ throws it down hard.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Craig, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. The pass to Hart, and he lobs it up toward the rim.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that.
A little surprised, Craig, he didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. He was the College Player of the Year, Brent, in 2020, but Obi Toppin didn't make quite the impact people thought he would as a rookie.
Well, we saw some flashes, and he wasn't used a ton last year. And guess what? That's okay. If you're going to have a 10 or 12-year career and you have to learn slowly before you get acclimated to the NBA, we're going to see his size, we're going to see his athleticism, and we're going to see him grow as a player over the next couple seasons.
No coverage that time. Hart's got 5 points now this quarter.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
Here's Baker, and he gets it back. That one falls. Baker's got 27.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Back to Rose. Shoots from 8. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, Rose always been one of the best at getting to the line. He has to avoid fouling in those situations.
The Nets making a switch here. Simmons is checked in.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. Outside for Thomas. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Poked away and stolen by Simmons. Julius Randle's checked in for Nerlens Noel.
For your New York Knicks, Julius Randle.
Last game for Brooklyn, they picked up the W against the Kings. Now, here's DJ. He's defended by Randle. Knicks trail by 14. Teardrop shot, and he gets it to go. And that's now 6 points for Derrick Rose.
How about the airtime improvisation from Derrick Rose? Able to hang and finish with the defender looming.
Here's Harris. Here's Simmons. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
That's tipped. Randle with the bucket. Randle's got 4 points now in the quarter. Down hard. Rose kicks to Hart. Randall passes to Barrett. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Barrett doing a good job. Defense really draped all over him on the inside, and he got creative to score there.
And the Nets decide to take their first time out here.
Working on consistency with that jumper. You can see Barrett as it.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Tips. Going against a high-powered offense like this, I know you have your work cut out for you at the defensive end.
Yeah, they're tough to guard. They put a lot of pressure on you. You can't make body position mistakes. We got to make sure we try to make them work for the points.
We'll see if you can be more effective in the second half. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. It's Brooklyn out in front at the half. They are in control of this game, up by 18. Kenny, give us your take.
There was no shortage of dimes on this team, that's for sure. Numerous guys displayed good court vision, moved the ball, led to great shots. They're in full control of this game right now.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on New York?
Definitely they need to get out on the three-point shooters and contest the balls. This is what happens when another team identifies your weakness. It just keeps hammering on it.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at DJ in this one, he's been everywhere.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. Setting the floor for the Nets. Tobias Harris is out there with Simmons. Then it's Bridges. Then it's DJ. And it's Chioza in at the point.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Six to shoot. And too long on the shot.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rapper.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Here's Baker. Knicks with the rebound. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. It's Barrett on the wing, guarded by Simmons. Barrett dishes to Noel. Barrett against Simmons. The Knicks rebound. Noel. And Noel throws it down.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Here's Rose. The shot from the low post is good. Rose has got 11 points.
And you love to see Rose aggressively looking to score on the inside.
Out left to the wing. Here's Baker. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Nets lead by 17.
Yeah, they've only missed one out of their first 5 shots here in the second half, guys. Their offense really moving well, ball snapping, and the shooting looks to be in great rhythm.
Here's Barrett. Simmons with the defensive effort.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
The Knicks have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half.
They worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
And Brent, we're seeing a lot of new officials joining the NBA ranks. Any changes you see resulting from that?
Well, I think this is a time for coaching staffs and teams to be a little bit more patient with the officials than they have been in the past, as they're trying to understand the rhythm and flow of not just the game and the way it needs to be called.
So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Randall's checked in for Nerlens Noel. Reddish comes in for Barrett. Manuel quickly, he's checked in for Josh Hart. And Walker subbed in for Rose. And a new group in for the Nets. Baker is checked in for Ibaka. Ben Simmons comes in for Harris. Johnson, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. And Thomas subbed in for Seth Curry. Toppin can't get it to go.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
That is not possible. What we just... is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Dinwiddie against Walker. Pass to Reddish. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got 3 assists in the game. And Simmons kicks to Baker. Shoots the 3. Reddish grabs the rebound.
Well, a fast start in the first half. Looks like he's playing this second half in the mud.
Dinwiddie against Walker. Here's quickly. That shot off. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Baker, no good. Knicks trail by 16. And a wide open look for Walker. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off. So why not?
And here is DJ. There he goes!
You don't want to be jumping on a play like that. No. Wow, he was up there, Kevin.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The pairing up front, Toppin and Randall. Then there's Emmanuel quickly. Then it's Reddish. And it's Walker in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Quickly the pass to Walker. Here's Randall. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Randall not giving up on that play. Smells that one out. Grabs the ball and gets 2 more.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Nets.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
Most coaches would settle for the opposition taking mid-range jump shots, but tonight they're on fire.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Knicks trail by 17. He lobs it up. quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. In the corner, it's Bridges. Simmons passes to Baker. Dinwiddie outside. Puts it up from 12, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain
the line for the Nets, Spencer Dinwiddie.
What's up?
One shot.
The free throw drops for Dinwiddie. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Here's Walker. An easy 2 points on the layup.
You got to like his choice right there to go hard to the rack. Took it right at the teeth of the defense.
Now here's DJ. He's guarded close. Again, what an avalanche.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Quickly kicks to Reddish. Now here's Toppin. Guarded by Simmons. Dinwiddie with the steal. Here's Thomas. Here's Baker. And yep, another basket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Toppin dishes to Walker. A second chance effort, and it's laid in by Randall. Randall's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, second chance points again. A huge problem for this team.
And DJ throws it down.
All night they've asked him to shoulder the scoring load, and he is not disappointed.
Knicks trail by 21. Walker with it. Well, Greg, for those of us who have never played in the league, what's it like traveling all over the country over the course of a long regular season?
Come on, Kevin. I bet you had a nice J back in the day. But seriously, it's a whirlwind tour, man. Sometimes you don't even know what city you wake up in. And I can tell you there have been many times where I'm going back to the front desk complaining because my key didn't work, and only to find out I was using the wrong key.
Now, here's DJ, quickly covering, and that one drops for him. Baker's got 59 points.
Defense shaking their heads, no idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Here's Walker, plenty of space. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
Baker with the bucket.
Yeah, he's going to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Quickly kicks to Randall. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Now here's DJ. Quickly covering, and the shot is good. 63 points for DJ.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Shot's good by Walker.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for the Nets. And DJ throws it down.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Here's quickly. The dynamic, Greg, between players and officials is always interesting. There's some players saying they think there's a lot of room for improvement. What do you think?
Well, we do see players getting teed up for simply making their case, and really the guys just want to play. So, yeah, you love to see a little bit more harmony out on the floor, and maybe we need to get those two groups together in the offseason to break bread and try to smooth over that relationship.
They double-team Walker. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots. And it's quickly missing. And here comes Thomas leading the fast break. And DJ throws it down.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Toppin passes to Randall. Count it. That's now 22 points for Julius Randle.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
And that's where Simmons wants to operate as a scorer. Foul line down.
At the elbow, Randall. Over Thomas. Here's Reddish. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, just nice strength there and just off.
So New York ends up going with the new group. And stolen by Harris. In transition, here come the Nets. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And now that we've gotten a taste of it, Greg, what do you think of the play-in tournament?
I love it. I mean, it definitely has some pros and cons. You want to keep as many teams as possible engaged down the stretch, but it's a long season, and for some teams, it just got a little bit long.
They're just one of those guys who you can see the competitive drive that he has. He's a hungry player. He's young, and there's no doubt he's going to get better.
Pass to Chioza. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Here's Sharp. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Sharp's got his first points in this one.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
DJ dishes to Harris. And the Nets, another 3.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the 3-point line, and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Here's Baker. Another bucket. Wow.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Nets.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And for the year now, they'll have 52 wins under their belt.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series. A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was
for DJ.
With all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Sharp, the pass to Rose. Here's Sharp. And a miss there on the triple. Now, here's DJ. He's guarded closely. Chalk up 2 there.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
That one drops for him.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
32 seconds left. And again.
3 points.
And that puts him even for third on the single-game scoring list. Simply amazing.
I'm at a loss for words. Greg, his has been one of the greatest offensive games we'll ever see. To the wing on the left. Now, here's DJ. He got it again. Sensational.
And he is ripping through this defense and continues his assault on the record books.
That score moving him clearly into second place for most points in a game.
To think that he has eclipsed Kobe's mark of 81 and now has his sights set on 100, this is a game you'll be talking about for decades.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along.